Hi, so I'm going to give it a couple of minutes for people to jump on. A friend of mine does a lot of live videos, and I have discovered that Facebook doesn't even tell you that anybody has gone live until like a minute and a half into the talking, and then by then you're like, okay, what's going on? I missed the first part of it. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes. I am super nervous about this. So yeah. So hi Heth, hi Stacy, hi Jonathan. Oh, I think I know why people always say hi when people join on now. It helps calm the nerves a little bit. Hi Jolene. I think this is the equivalent of when you're in school and you have like a big paper or a big project due, and you have to get up in front of the whole class and talk. It's about the same amount of nerves. Okay. So did everybody enjoy their Christmas? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. My name is Shauna. I am 37 years old. I have my little notes here written down, so I'll keep looking down. I tend to get distracted of that squirrel mentality. So I have my little cheat sheets keep me on track. So I'm 37. I work as an accountant. Not an accountant. I work in accounts payable, but that wasn't my degree of choice. It was actually, I started out in psychology. I was very interested in psychology. I ended up only getting my degree in liberal arts though, because I did not like any of the jobs that the psychology degree would allow. But it has always fascinated me. I have always been interested in it. I always do research on it. Human behavior is very fascinating to me. I like to know why people do what they do, and why they don't do what they don't do. So, which leads me into one of the biggest things is getting healthy. We all know what we need to do. We all know we need to eat vegetables and fruit and protein and all that stuff. We know we need to work out, but most of us don't do it. So over the last couple months, I've been doing a lot of research into the why. Hi, Carol. I've been doing a lot of research into why we do what we do, why we don't, what motivates us, what doesn't motivate us. A lot of people don't exactly know how to go about being healthier. Hi, Jason. So that's how I was. Probably about 20 years ago, I had gotten into nutrition stuff. My dad had gotten me a package to go see a nutritionist. I had asked for that for my birthday, and she gave me basically just basic information like, you know, you need 30 grams of sugar a day, you need like 8 grams of protein. I don't remember all what it was, and at the time I was so young, I just didn't think much about it. But over the last, I don't know, 20 years or so, I've tried to find that information and haven't been able to do that very well, even though that Google has all this information out there. So after I had Sadie, I gained about 60 pounds, and like most moms, they want to lose all of that. So about 2.5 years ago, my husband went out of town for the summer, and he had P90X that he'd had forever. He had like the whole big box with like the pull-up bar and the like stretchy rope things. I don't know, they're in place of weights, but we also had weights in the house. So while he was gone over the summer, I started doing P90X because I didn't want anybody to know I was doing it. I didn't want anybody to know in case I failed. I didn't want anybody to know in case I couldn't do it fast enough. I couldn't get the results fast enough. And it was really bad. I couldn't even get through the workout. The workout just was tough. Or not the workout, the warm-up. I couldn't get through the warm-up. I couldn't even do a jumping jack. Yeah, 2017 is gonna be awesome. So over time I got better and better at it, and I realized that my body needed, I was craving like something after I was done with my workout. So I started just with what little I knew, which was I would have a spoonful of peanut butter and some orange juice, because that's all I knew. And a friend of mine had been posting on Facebook about this drink called Shakeology. So I asked her about it, and she told me that it would help after my workouts, and it didn't have any chemicals in it, and that's all I cared about at that point. So I signed up with that, and she also told me that they had 21-day fix, which was a new program at the time that helped with the nutrition. So it was helping with figuring out like how much or how many vegetables I needed a day and how many fruit, and I didn't have to think much about it, which was what I had been looking for. It was that whole like grams thing that I had learned from the nutritionist way back when, but it was much simpler. So I asked her how to sign up to start like helping people with this, because if I was having this much trouble, I knew other people had to have been too. And that was about 2.5 years ago. I've struggled over the last 2.5 years of how to figure out how to explain it to other people, how to help people with their health and fitness journey. So I tried to do some salesy things, which was really icky, and some of you were subject to that, and I apologize. I had good intentions. So over the last couple of months, I've been working with some people who've been helping me do it a better way, a way that brings people to me. I don't have to go chase people down. I don't have to be all salesy and icky. If you've noticed, like, my posts have changed a lot on Facebook. So, let's see. So this is where you guys come in. What I'm looking for is, well, over the last 5 months, I have been getting together like the motivation and the psychology behind why some people, 2017 New Year's Eve, that's New Year's resolutions. Many people will do their New Year's resolution, they're gonna lose weight and go to the gym all the time, and usually about 3 months in, they have totally fallen off. There's psychology behind that. So I've been doing a lot of research on that, come up with a lot of things that I think will work. I've tried out a lot of things on me. Some things worked, some things very much didn't. So what I'm looking for is 5 people. I need 5 people to help me out, to be my beta testers, to give testimonials for my website, to show that what I'm doing in the program that I've put together works and is beneficial. And so yeah, so the coaching part of it is free. The part where I give you all the things that I've learned, all the motivation, all the psychology tricks, things to help you like get out of bed in the morning and actually go work out and eat what you're supposed to and all that stuff. So all you have to do is buy the fitness program or the fitness package. So so if you just want to message me, you do have to message me by, I think, by the 30th. Yeah, by Friday the 30th. To get into the group, because the group starts on January 7th. At least I think it's the 7th. It's the first it's the first Monday around that date. So does anybody have any questions? And thank you, by the way, for joining my Facebook Live. It's very nerve-wracking to get on and start talking. So, and hi everybody who joined. Well, I don't think anybody has any questions, so if you just want to message me if you are interested. Feel free to share it with anybody that you think might be interested in being a part of the beta program. And I'm just looking for testimonials, which means that I have a very vested interest in you being successful in your fitness and health journey. So. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great Christmas and a great New Year's, and thank you for jumping on.